A new Nintendo Direct happened this morning, as of Tuesday, the 27th. I was not getting up to watch this shit because Nintendo Directs, I'm not gonna lie, they can be hit or miss. I think the only Nintendo Direct I'd probably want to watch live is when they reveal the Switch 2. But other than that, Nintendo Directs can be kind of hit or miss. So like, to me, it's not worth doing a live reaction to. I'll just pull up an article of everything announced. And today we had a Direct, so we're going to see what they announced to see if there's anything exciting and worth having. Because I'm not going to lie, my Nintendo Switch is looking dusty. The only thing I play on that is Smash Bros. Here and there. Every once in a while, I got my Switch plugged up to my TV in the living room. Maybe once a week, I'll run some matches online or me lady will play, but that's about it. I don't really be playing that shit. There's nothing on it. When it comes to new games, that shit is suffering. I got Luigi's Mansion 2 HD remaster. I support, but you know, it is a remaster. I got what's the name remastered too, Metroid Prime, but I played that game when I was a kid. It's just a remaster. I was at work on Twitter. I ain't seen no Nintendo shit trending. Yeah, funny enough, I didn't see anything trending on Twitter, so it couldn't have been that great. Let's go through this article, though, and see what we got announced. So we got Tetris Forever. It's a collection of classic Tetris games. We don't care. Star Overdrive. Speed into the unknown in Star Overdrive and battle and explore a vast world where creativity is key to overcoming the challenges. Let's get into it.
Speed into the unknown.
Star Overdrive.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures.
We need a Switch 2, guys. How you drop a cel-shaded game that look ashy? Like, Wind Waker looked better than this shit. And that was on a GameCube. Like, oh my God, this shit is ashy.
From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can.
What up, y'all? Somebody text me. I gotta answer this real quick. Okay, my bad.
Also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style. Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more.
Sweet.
Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you.
I mean, this game looks okay. It just looks a little janky, but it looks okay. The chat is not below you. Here you go, buddy. You want to see yourself?
Leave no stone unturned as you explore every.
What is this? It's called Star Overdrive.
You never know what.
Looks like it could be a fun action platformer.
You'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Think you would have still got Aki if you were in Florida? Yeah, I was gonna get a dog regardless. Luckily I didn't get a crazy. Florida dog. Yeah, I saw the Sonic trailer dropped. We'll get into that after that. Goat Simulator 3. I know it's early, but in the battle of the indie games, who takes it early, Stellar BBL or Black Myth? Well, first of all, neither one of those are indie games. Stellar BBL was, Stellar Blade was backed by Sony, bruh. That shit was not no indie game. That was their first major AAA game, but that shit wasn't indie. That had corporate money behind it. And Black Myth Wukong, first of all, any AAA game coming out of China is not indie because that shit is backed by the CCP. What are you talking about, bruh? I don't know if y'all know how how communism works, but in China, any major corporation cannot function without the CCP's hands in it. That is not an indie game, nigga. That's a government. So neither. The answer's neither. don't even know why I'm looking at it like I'm gonna play this game. Why'd the trailer get so loud all of a sudden? What the fuck? Like, this is an actual indie game. Oh shit, this is an actual indie game. 2014 is back. That's crazy. You niggas just calling anything you don't know who made it or published it an indie game. SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick game, that did nothing for me. The Patrick Star game. What's this?
What a beautiful day in Bikini Bottom.
Hey.
No storms or other natural disasters in sight. There's nothing and no one its happy citizens should worry about.
Good morning.
Well, maybe there
Platformer?
is someone.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, let's go.
This looks like it's running on the same exact engine as Battle for Bikini Bottom's remaster. Like they're just reusing assets, basically.
Wow.
Shout out to Kid Gambino with the sub.
Sorry, can't stop. Whoa.
Go catch those rings!
Oh, come on. Better out than in.
Smashing, young man!
This is a game, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably get it like on a Steam sale or something like that. I wouldn't pay 60 or 70 for it. Why do these trailers keep getting loud, Nintendo?
Oh, for me.
Is this a Switch exclusive? We'll see at the end of the trailer.
Yes.
I hope this ain't no Switch exclusive. This has to be coming to Steam like the other ones. Oh, is it? It might be a Switch exclusive. It says only Switch, Nintendo eShop, and the other SpongeBob games came to PC and console. Interesting. Coming to Nintendo Switch October 4th. It's an exclusive. Maybe I'll get it just to put it in the collection. That's like a shits and giggles game I'll play by myself. Fitness Boxing 3 Personal Trainer. No, I'm not playing that. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. What the fuck? The first one ain't out. I meant so more like independent studios that didn't have the mass appeal. I guess like more equivalent to like underground scene. Nah, there's no in between on independent. You either independent or you not. If you have corporate backing, you are not an independent game. I get what you're saying. Like you're saying like lesser known studios. But the reason I still say they're not independent is because they're corporate. One's literally backed by the government, and the other one is backed by Sony, which is the biggest corporation. They had all the marketing dollars in the world. The reason you can't call Stellar Blade an indie game is because Stellar Blade was blessed with being put on a platform that a lot of true indie games would never get to be put on. Like like State of the Play, it was on multiple State of the Plays, right? Versus with Gamescom, there's a lot of indie games that I saw on my Twitter timeline where a couple games went viral because they tweeted a trailer on the Gamescom stage costs $100,000. We can't afford that, so here's our trailer. And those things would go viral. Like that shit is expensive. If it costs $100,000 to put it on Gamescom, on Summer's Games Fest, I think Summer Games Fest, it costs like $300,000-$400,000, they said. That shit is not independent. Like that's Sony putting the money to put it on that stage. Lesser known does not mean independent. Because if you think about it, like your favorite music artists, when they were signed to labels before they blew up, they might have been lesser known, but they were still corporate back. You know what I'm saying? Independent is independent. You got it out the mud by yourself. But I get what you're saying. Of the lesser two studios, I think if you're asking me my personal opinion, I think Stellar Blade's a better game. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm hyped. Really? I don't know how I feel about this because they haven't even put out the first collection and they're announcing another one. Why couldn't this all be on one disc? Millennium. Power Stone. Man, see, they're annoying. And Power Stone too. They're annoying for that. They're annoying for that. You should have put this on the first disc. Project Justice. I don't know this game. Interesting. I'm from YouTube, but I ain't a weirdo. I wouldn't assume you're a weirdo just because you were from YouTube. What up, Detroit? Like, yeah, YouTube niggas, bruh. Like, context matters. Like, when niggas get banned, it's because they said something wrong. I wouldn't assume you're a weirdo. Welcome, dog. Project Fire was Justice on Dreamcast. I missed that one. Plasma Sword. Oh, that's what game this nigga's from. I never knew what game this dude was from. I know he's in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I never knew what game he was from. I always thought he was a cool character. It's funny because I actually used him when I got to preview Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in the first. I just played the first collection last week. Yeah, bro, I had to clear the air. Get that art gallery. They're so fucking annoying for doing this. Music player. This got online in it? It's got rollback. Training mode. Save mid-game. Ooh. Emulator shit. Yo, shout out to Rob McLaren with the sub. Appreciate it. Additional features. I do find it interesting that these companies don't like emulators, but they're implementing emulator features into their games, because that's an emulator feature. Being able to save whenever you want. For those of you who've never used an emulator before, you don't have to wait at a save point or press start and save. You literally just hit file save, and you could be in the middle of a boss fight. I don't know why you want to do that, but the fact they're doing that in like in a collection, that's very interesting. Yeah, state save. Casual matches. Alpha 3. Yeah, so it's gonna have online. That's tempting. Power Stone online with rollback is tempting. You know where I can sell Project Cross Zone 2? eBay. Facebook Marketplace. Yo, shout out to Chief Kev. Probably like conventions and stuff like that. I don't know if it's worth money though. They're fucking annoying, man. They're annoying. It looks pretty decent. It's got some games on there that I'm interested in. Capcom. And then you got the nerd to show off the Capcom collection too. I'm definitely getting this for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. When I was playing this shit, I was like, oh man, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is top 100. It's still really fun to play, man. And it's gonna have rollback netcode. It was still fun. I was getting into it. Altalier Yumiya, the Alchemist. Bro, what the fuck, man? Listen, stop making these games with these long ass names. It's hard to market. Altalier Yumiya, the Alchemist of Memories and the Envisioned Land. Nigga, what? Fire the marketing team. Titties everywhere. Let's go. Imagine the Japanese name. All the damn characters. Oh my god, this frame rate. We need to switch too. This is crazy. You can't, in your reveal trailer, you can't have the frame rate dropping on an RPG where there's barely anything in the background. You can put all the titties in here you want that don't distract me from the performance. No, thank you. I don't know how to pronounce this either. Suikoden 2 HD Remaster. Not familiar. I'm not familiar with your game.
HD remasters of the first 2 Suikoden games.
Suikoden.
To Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels,
no, thank you. Dragon Quest III remake.
The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can...
No, thank you. Castlevania Domius Collection. Nintendo. I pray to God, because the last like 3 or 4 Nintendo Directs have been mid as fuck. I pray to God when the Switch 2 comes, y'all drop some nukes. We need a Super Mario Odyssey 2 or a Super Mario Sunshine 2. We need some new IPs. We need a new Zelda. I need y'all to come out in the first 2 years swinging, because I'm tired of these remasters of these JRPGs from fucking 30 years ago that I don't want to play. Metroid 4. We need the heavy hitters, because what the fuck are you? We need a new Star Fox. What the fuck are y'all doing? We need a new Donkey Kong. Absolutely. This is crazy. We need, what's the game from from Platinum Games with the dog, where you played as the police officer. That shit was fire. We need a sequel to that. What was that shit called? Was it Astral Chain? We need an Astral Chain 2. That shit was fire. Where is that at? Luigi's Mansion 4. But I really want to see Nintendo push the boundaries. I want to see some new IPs, man. Make a new character. I don't want to play this Game Boy ass game, bruh. I played this back in 1992, nigga. God damn. This shit was cool back then. Like, you know, I love Castlevania, but I don't want to play this, man. Like, are there, maybe I'm ignorant. Are there, wow, man, more 2D platformers. Oh my God.
Something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Yeah, I ain't playing this either. Nope. I probably sound like a hater. Tales of Grace F remastered. A remaster. Oh boy. Remaster project.
I wouldn't abandon you, no matter what.
From now on, no matter what happens,
The three of us will always be friends.
we will always be friends.
You fuck with turn-based at all? Yeah, I like turn-based RPGs, but like for me to get into a turn-based RPG this day and age, it has to do something that innovates on the formula. Just because like I played so many turn-based RPGs when I was a kid, between Final Fantasy, Blue Dragon, Legend of Dragoon, probably some more obscure shit that I can't think of. There were some Xbox 360 ones. I played too many turn-based RPGs. So for me, like it has to be something innovative. It has to be like Baldur's Gate 3 where they really push the boundaries with like the story. That one turn-based game they announced at the Xbox conference like a month or two ago, that shit looked fire. Do y'all remember what it was called? Blue Dragon's a Deep Cut? Nigga, I know my games. That shit looked fire. Was it Eternal Satora, I think? That one I'll play. It's not that I'm against it. It's just like too many of them are too alike, basically. I just want to see something different.
The faster we finish this war, the sooner peace will be restored to our land.
Yeah, I'll take a Legend of Dragoon remake.
To make that happen. When I left home, I swore to become strong.
Believe it.
Swore I would never again fail to protect someone.
But now, I want to protect your home.
Okay,
She's
let's see some
losing
gameplay though.
He is wrong.
Shut up! I've come too far to let you stand in my way!
It looks okay, but it was Expedition 33. Let me see. Let's see. Expedition 33. Let's see, reveal trailer. I think this was it.
Product not yet rated.
And every year, an expedition departs for the...
What a gameplay. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, this one looked fire. This one looked fire. You see how it has it kind of reminds me of Legend Dragoon. It has some like, what's the interactive aspects to it. This one I'll probably play. I'm buying Expedition 33 Day 1 physical. Yeah, I don't know why, but in my head, I read that shit. If y'all want the full trailer, here you go. If y'all missed it, but this one looks fire. So no, I'm not against turn-based games. I just want to see something pushing boundaries. That's all. I'm not gonna. I don't know why, but in my head, I read that in a really nerdy voice. Holy yeah, Expedition 33. I'll buy that Day 1 collector's edition. Holy smokes! Damn, Xbox is it gonna be on Steam? Yeah, I saw the Steam page when I googled it. I think it is. Yeah, it's right here. Everything that's on Xbox comes to PC Day 1 usually. It's gonna be, but it's gonna be on Game Pass. This shit gonna be free, nigga. I'm not paying for this. Actually, you know what? I might want to buy a hard copy for this. This looks like it might be worth spending money on and putting in the collection. I might buy a hard copy, even though it's on Game Pass. It depends. If we see some reviews, stop with the PS4 shit, chat. But yeah, it's gonna be on PC. It's gonna be on Game Pass and Steam. Back to the Nintendo Direct though. Am I playing Metaphor? Nah, I'm not playing that Metaphor shit. My Sims Cozy, no thank you. Five Nights at Freddy's, fuck no. Rune Factory, Gardens of Zuma. This might be the first turn-based game I play. Very stylish.
Much of the land still suffers from the celestial collapse.
Sony's struggling. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
Why you stand in my way?
Me? I should ask the same of
Like, you can't tell me this doesn't look exactly like that other game I just showed. The remastered one. It looks exactly the same.
Enough talk.
I think that's my problem with like a lot of these Nintendo games. Like, sometimes it don't even necessarily got to be the gameplay. Like, give me a different art style. Like, are all you niggas hiring the same artist to draw and animate your games? And look at it from the perspective of like, you and I that are like, if you're watching this stream, you're most likely probably a little bit more hardcore than the average. I'm a hardcore gamer. We're looking at this shit and it looks the same to us. Imagine the soccer mom who goes to GameStop to get something for little Timmy and sees this shit. They are not gonna know what's the difference. That's the stuff I be talking about. Why you gotta be considerate.
Yep, right here.
It looks like every other game.
Made you an Earth Dancer.
Let me see some gameplay.
Please visit the gods who govern the other 3 seasons.
All right. We'll do this.
Said, fuck Timmy. Damn, bro, what Timmy do to you?
Azuma.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't playing this shit. Yakuza. So they're adding it to the Switch. JG will be excited to be able to take that on the go. Tales of Rise, the only one with a different art style. True, true. We on Star Wars Outlaws tonight. Not unless I get it pretty soon in the mail. If not tomorrow. I bought a hard copy. I couldn't find one in the store, so I had to order it off of Amazon, and I don't know when it's gonna get delivered. So we on Wukong most likely. Card game. Neva from the makers of Gris. This looks like an emotionally stimulating game starring a little boy. And I was about to say a little boy and his pet fox, and then the wolf or whatever appeared. That's fucking funny. Now you say I'm a fucking asshole, but like, yo, you could just tell. You could just tell. Oh my God. I don't want to play these games, these emotional tales where you go on an adventure with a young girl and her pet wolf. I don't want to play this shit. Who is this for? I play games for power fantasies. That's a no for me, Doug. This isn't your first time saying this either. It's like you could just, if you play enough games, you could just see it coming. Like, oh shit! Coffee Talk Tokyo. I said Tokyo.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team.
First, to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year.
What is this horny ass game? Date everything. I don't want to play a dating game. Ping Glen. What the fuck is this? Peglin. Is this not a mini clip game? Is this not coolmathgames.com? Wobbly life. This is crazy right now. What the fuck, man? Oh no. This looked like one of them Xbox arcade games that was like $1. Oh my god, man. What are you doing, Nintendo? Pico art, that shit look ass. I'm not looking at that. Shovel Knight is cool, but this is just a re-release. Europa, Explore Europa, release October 11th.
My son.
Come on, fucking go HD. There we go.
I must treasure the time we have left. We must submit ourselves to change.
Bullshit.
It is the only constant in life.
Okay, little puzzle platformer.
Change is what...
This one look alright.
It is life itself. The violence we have inflicted on the planet is returning to us tenfold.
This doesn't look bad.
But at the same time, it is not too late.
Am I running Smite 2? No. Smite 2? Smite 2? Wukong is out. Star Wars just came out. Warhammer's about to come out. 2K about to drop. We playing Assassin's Creed. We playing Black Ops 6. The beta's dropping. Smite 2? What?
Oh, my son. When we get to the island, we will show...
Y'all niggas swear y'all don't love them live service games, though. That's why they keep making them. Oh, yeah, Dragon Age, Veil, Smite, too. Why do they keep making these live service games? I want to play that bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, that didn't look bad. That did not look bad. That's a maybe I would put it on in the collection if it like, this is not a day one cop for me, but like maybe if I saw it on sale at like Best Buy or something, I'd pick it up. That's my type of game. I'm not gonna lie, that didn't look bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the Sonic trailer. Damn, can I get through the the trailers in the Nintendo Direct? There's a demo coming out too. Nice, but that game looked pretty good. No, thank you. Not doing none of that furry shit. Is this more furry shit? On your tail.
To Borgo Marina. Explore the vibrant beauty of the Italian Riviera. Feel the warmth of its welcoming...
Who the fuck are these games for, man? Metal Slug Tactics. Oh, boy. This is a weak-ass Nintendo Direct. It's just in to do a tactics game for Metal Slug. Shut up, Brooke. I'm not gonna lie, I do love a good tactics game. Like, these are turn-based games I like. I don't know if I would get this one. I would have to see a review. But it's tactics, you know, it's okay. Pizza Tower is coming to the Switch. Didn't y'all tell me to play this game? What's so good about this game? I don't know what this is. Bro, it's been out for years. Yeah, I know. It said it's coming to the Switch. Is this a Sonic type of game? Is it like a speed platformer? The Italian Sonic. That's funny. It's fire. I've heard this game is fire. It's like Wario Land. Is this a Sonic type of game? Like meets Wario? The art style is actually pretty cool. Like the hand-drawn, like kind of, it has like a certain charm to it. It looks like a kid's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like book where you doodle in, basically. It kind of has a certain charm to it. It's more like Kirby. This is what I mean when I say art direction. It doesn't look bad. Yeah, like a 90s cartoon. It reminds me of that art style of that show that used to come on Adult Swim with the kid that had the orange hair that used, I think it was called Home Movies. And he had the pervy ass coach, the fat coach that wore like the red and the orange. I remember that? I think it was called Home Movies. It reminds me of that. Yeah, it was Home Movies. That show was pretty funny. This doesn't look bad, but y'all said this is already out. This is maybe I added to like the Steam wish list or something like that. I'm not gonna hold you though. This Nintendo Direct was weak as fuck. I feel like the only thing I would probably, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say definitively get. The only things I would maybe get is maybe this game, this Patrick Star game, and I'm not gonna lie, that's got to be like, I'm just, you ever been in the store and you be like, you know, today I'm gonna spend some money, nigga. You got to catch me in an impulsive mood to buy this game. This is not even like a price drop. This is like, I'm about to spend some money today. I don't give a fuck what I'm about to buy. But that's not a definite buy. Capcom's Collection 2, that's a maybe when the price drops. That's like the only one, like maybe if but like you're about to put out the collection, the first collection. Like, god damn, other than that, this shit, I ain't gonna hold you. This was like a 1 out of 10 if I had to give it a rating. This was an ass Nintendo Direct. Yeah, that impulse spinning, this was horrible. I'm really hoping this is the calm before the storm. I'm gonna give Nintendo the benefit of the doubt. Yakuza, that's not a new game. They're just porting it. That's not a new game, bro. Fucking is a remake of the first Yakuza game. That shit is not new. I'm praying that this is the calm before the storm and they're holding all their heavy hitters for the Switch 2. I think that's what's happening here. Because if not, that's gonna be fucking annoying. I'm gonna give this shit a 1 out of 10. This was weird.